Hey Sophia, you got any threes?
Nope. Go fish, Ben.
Happy National Play More Cards Day.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Ben.
And
welcome to this week's episode of Warrior Weekly.
On Wednesday, February 15th, Dr. Yanti Friesman came to Maine West to discuss media literacy. During all periods of the day, English and social studies classes came to the library to learn about the importance of being media literate and being able to discern fake information on the internet.
Last weekend, on February 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, the drama department put on their production of Young Frankenstein by Mel Brooks and Thomas Meehan. This musical featured song and dance numbers such as Transylvania Mania and Puttin' on the Ritz, sung by the full cast, and music performed by the Maine West Pit Orchestra.
And now, to Zoya for your sports update.
What's up, Warriors? I'm Zoya with this week's sports update. The girls varsity basketball team won their last game Monday, 41-40, thanks to the buzzer beater by Jacqueline R. Great job, Warriors! Maine West softball team tryouts are February 27th, 28th, and March 1st. Times are yet to be determined. Be sure to sign up on 8-18 and have an updated physical on file. The last volleyball open gym is tomorrow, February 23rd, 2023. This is a great opportunity to practice your skills for the upcoming season. That's all for this week's sports update. And now for a check-in with Mr. Matan, our boys varsity soccer coach who's retiring at the end of this year.
Varsity soccer coach Mr. Matan will end his coaching career after 18 years coaching at Maine West. He shares how he got into the game, his favorite memories and advice.
I remember playing when I was under the age of 10. I would go to the park with my dad and my uncles and cousins, and we would play. We would just find a couple garbage cans or put some t-shirts as goals and play. Then I continued playing club soccer, and then I moved on to high school soccer and coaching. So soccer's been part of me a long time. The experience has been fantastic. I'm definitely going to miss all the experiences that I've had over the years. Just being able to be on the pitch and work with the guys has been so beneficial for me. My advice is to practice. My advice is to practice not only in season but out of season. Find a ball, find some teammates and go to the park to play, to juggle, to take shots on goal, to condition, and even to watch TV, watch soccer on TV. It's really important to see the professional athletes play at the high levels and to see them and how they move on the pitch during games and during different situations.
This is by for WMTH Sports.
The Lunar New Year was celebrated this year on January 22nd. To tell you more about how members of the Maine West community celebrated is Donnie Christensen.
This year's Lunar New Year started on January 22nd, and the Maine West community celebrated in a variety of ways.
Once a family comes together, we all get dressed, get ready, and we head out to a temple where near when it hits like 12 o'clock-ish, there'll be monks that come in, and then we'll watch like a dragon dance and their performance and like how hard they've worked to practice this. And then 5 minutes before till the time, we'll wait, and then we'll start our prayer, which lasts 10 to 15 minutes, which usually wishes good health and happiness to family and friends.
So Maine West PASA, the Pan Asian Student Association, we decorated the lower commons with a bunch of Lunar New Year decorations. So you may have seen some signs around the walls or ceiling decorations hanging down that you might traditionally see in China or other parts of the Asian countries where this is celebrated. As well as doing a little bit of an informational presentation on what Lunar New Year is and why we celebrate, and just educating our Maine West PASA population on Lunar New Year.
PASA has plans to celebrate additional holidays in the future, as well as share why it's important to learn about new celebrations.
PASA will be celebrating other holidays this year. The one coming up is for Tibetan New Year's. They celebrate Losar, which is, again, their new year, and it starts on February 23rd, 2023 this year, so we do plan on celebrating that.
We have AAPI Heritage Month in May, and we plan on doing something for that, maybe a fundraiser or something fun, maybe collaborate with SASA.
Honestly, it's very important to learn about different cultures, especially here at Maine West, since it's such a diverse school.
Across all of Asia, there's different types of cultures that celebrate different types of New Year's, has different ways to celebrate and different cultures that they represent.
Be sure to check out C201 after school on Wednesdays to keep up with PASA. This is Donnie Christensen with WMTH.
And now, for this week's episode of West Reviews, where we review the latest TV shows, movies, music videos, and everything in between.
Welcome to West Reviews, where we talk about today's recent movies, TV shows, songs, books, viral videos, you name it. I'm your host Janelle, and I will be reviewing the brand new Netflix show Wednesday. Wednesday is a comedy horror TV show about a little girl named Wednesday. The show came out on November 23rd, 2022. Wednesday is a part of the famous family we all know and love, the Addams Family, created by Charles Addams and directed by Tim Burton. If you don't know who they aren't just your normal average family. Gomez and Morticia, who are majorly in love with each other, have 2 kids, Pugsley, the younger brother of Wednesday, and the lovely Wednesday herself. Her and her family are into spooky things, really spooky things. The TV show Wednesday is when she is sent off to a brand new school, Nevermore, and finds out she is in a lot more than just being a new kid in school. I personally love this show, and it connects to me growing up because I love watching the Addams Family, especially on Halloween. I think Netflix did a great in bringing an old comedy horror series into something more modern and recent. I would definitely give this show a 20 out of 10 because I'm not just it being related to the Addams Family, but with all the things you find out in the show. Wednesday almost plays as like a detective finding out the mystery of her new school, and with all the plot twists, you really get drawn into the show. The comedy in this show is hilarious, which makes the show not even that scary than it seems to be.
Let me save you the trouble. I'm not interested in joining. You're seriously turning us down? Can you believe it?
I definitely recommend this TV show to you guys because it gives you something to watch on Netflix if you don't have anything to watch. It's definitely a show for teenagers like us, not so much on the family side. The episodes are only an hour long and there's 8 of them, so it doesn't go by too quick or too slow. Thank you guys for watching the West Reviews. Today we reviewed the TV show Wednesday. Thank you for watching.
And now, for this week's episode of The Maine Minute, featuring your school announcements in a minute or less.
Welcome to The Maine Minute. National English Honor Society is meeting Friday, February 24th at 7:45 in the LRC. Come to the Spotlight Art exhibit for one night only on Wednesday, February 22nd in the C Wing Art Suite. Visit albert.io and enter the code on the screen for a free SAT prep class in preparation for the upcoming testing season. Come to the first bilingual book club meeting on March 16th in the LRC from 3:30 to 5:30 and get a free copy of La Última Cuentista by scanning the QR code on the screen. Are you struggling in your classes? Student tutors are available every morning from 7:30 to 8:15 in the Warrior Resource Center. Blind Date with the Book is once again in the library. Come pick up a wrapped book to read only based on a description from February 7th to the 28th in the LRC. Don't forget to rate your date for a chance to win an awesome prize. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Maine Minute.
Warrior Weekly loves to highlight musicians in our community. To close our show, here's Frances Ann De La Cruz.
Hi, my name's Frances. I'm a freshman, and I'm going to sing a song that I wrote. The sun has grown tired, the trees have gone cold, and all of the flowers are buried in snow.
Thanks for watching this episode of Warrior Weekly.
Have a great day and go Warriors!
Somehow, you just gotta find it. If you open your eyes. When the sun sets, the moon says hello, and there's stars that fill the sky. The trees are warmer tonight, and the flowers will grow after the snow. Everything will bright side.